Okay, so in this video what I'm going to show to you is what we said in the previous one, right? We said that here, when we have two parallel wires and they are carrying current in the same direction, they attract each other. And we saw this in the video. No? We saw that this is the force F1 to the right, this is the force on F2 no? to the left. So this is the force on wire 1 caused by wire 2. This is the force on wire 2 caused by wire 1. Okay, now what I want to show is that when we have two parallel wires, but the currents are flowing in opposite direction, this one is going up, this one is going down, opposite direction, then these wires will repel each other. So I just want to show you this. Okay, so let's put here our wire 1, carrying this current 1, and here our wire 2, but now look, I2 is pointing down. Okay, I2 is pointing down. So let's start with the magnetic field that is caused by I1. Remember what we said? We have this magnetic field going around like this. Right on the right side of this wire 1, right where the wire 2 is, we have the magnetic field going into the page. So this B1, this B1 caused by this current I1, right where the wire 2 is going into the page. Okay, so we want to find what is the force on this current I2. What do we have to do? Put our four fingers pointing down. And so our four fingers pointing down, following the direction of the current. Now, the magnetic field is into the page. So try to put your hand into the page, the palm pointing into the page and the four fingers down, and you're going to see that your thumb points to the right, which means that the force on wire 2 caused by wire 1, caused by the magnetic field B1, is to the right. Okay, let's do now the same exercise. Let me use a different color for the magnetic field. Now, the magnetic field from I2. So the magnetic field from I2, well, put your thumb pointing down, and you will see that we have a magnetic field going like this. So this is the magnetic field B2. Right on the right side of this wire 2, right where the wire 1 is, we'll have a magnetic field B2 going into the page. Okay, very well. What we want to find now is what is the force on wire 1. How do we get that? We are going to put our four fingers going up because the current is going up. The palm has to be pointing to the page, to the screen, because the B2 is into the page. So if you do that, you will see that your thumb is pointing to the left. So this means that the force on current 1, on wire 1, this force 1, which is caused by the wire 2, which is caused by B2, is to the left. So you see now, the forces are opposing. No? So these wires are repelling. So this is the drawing here. So when the currents are in opposite direction, parallel fields, but currents in opposite direction, they repel each other. When the currents are in the same direction, the wires attract each other. And this is the end. In the next videos, we are going to be solving problems involving two wires.